Good day everyone. Today I wanted to make a different kind of video. I want to talk about this week and the things that happened in the week. Christmas is around the corner. Everyone is busy, wants to have all their stuff prepared for Christmas. So companies need their goods on time. It, it's a process that everyone is involved in. And it's a process in which most of people, I'll not say everyone because I honestly don't know, most of the people will be extremely busy in the period before Christmas. What happened this week was one of my colleagues fell out. He had to call himself sick, and yeah, that doesn't really help with the work pressure, of course, because you're already low on stuff. You're already working hard, and then you have to do it with one less person. And on top of that, it's a month end closing. So it's the end of the month. Everything needs to be prepared, so you need to be ready. So yeah, how are you going to tackle all these things that you're running into? Like the first thing we had to do with the group of people we had was to determine who was going to pick up what sort of work from the colleague that fell out. Because yeah, you have to do it anyway. So yeah, in my opinion, it's much better to make a proper plan for it and to check like the qualities that are needed for the work that is being left behind. So what I do, I look at my team. I know the qualities of each of my members of my team, and I distribute the work accordingly. So they have the least amount of effort in handling the process. Because yeah, like I said, it's already busy. So you need to make it as good as possible for the people that are staying behind. By doing that, you use their qualities. You know what kind of positive thing they can bring. You already know the strengths they can bring. In that way, it will be easier for them and for you to motivate them to do that extra kind of work. Because yeah, again, it's not fun for anyone. Everyone will have to deal with it at some point in their life. So it's much better to find a way in order to make it as easy as possible. While doing all of this, make sure you keep them motivated. You keep them cheerful. You keep thanking them, genuinely thanking them for the hard work they are putting off. They know they're working hard. It's good to appreciate them for doing the work. Don't get angry at people. Everyone will be different when they're under high pressure. They might react different. Know that this is the case. Just thank them for things and don't start a fight. It's just not worth it. You need to work at it together. You need to do it together. Another good way to release pressure, which is I'm not sure if it's really called pressure. There is a lot of work that you're dealing with, but let them look at the positive things they're doing in the weekend, even while working. Let them distract their mind for a moment. Let them think about the party they're going to, the dinner with their kids or with their wife, or let them look and think about, oh, I'm actually gonna do something exciting. It's gonna keep me motivated. It's my trigger to stay doing what I'm doing and let me do what I'm good at. What is important in those periods when it is so busy is to give each and every member of your team the opportunity to release some pressure in a way they know best. Like if a person needs to go outside for a smoke break every so often because of the pressure, because that's the way he handles it, let him. If he needs to watch his phone or read a text just to be distracted from the screen every now and then, let him. Just make sure they are able to handle the stress that comes with them, because yeah, there is stress. Let them deal with it in their way. Don't finger point at them like, hey, that's not allowed. Oh, that's not allowed. No, just let them be in their own strength. Give them the opportunity to release the stress so they can do the work the best. Well, another thing that works for me is, and my members, I always find a few minutes a day where I'm not calling them separately, I'm just having a little chit chat with them. Like, how is it going? What are the things you're dealing with? How can I help you get stronger at the things you were already doing? What are you struggling with? Are there any issues that I need to pick up? Are there other things that besides work that needs to be dealt with? Like, it's important to know what's going on in between them, especially in those busy periods. It's always important, but especially in those busy periods, because you need to be able to feel what your members are feeling and to keep them positive and keep them helpful for the company, to keep them helpful for you, because you need to do it together. You're in the process together to make the best out of the situation. And I believe that when you talk together, you work together, you cheer together, and you laugh together, that's so much more important than anything else. That's the only way for a human being to do the amount of work under very high pressure. Like, take this weekend. In Holland, we have a festivities, especially for kids. It's called Sinterklaas. And just the look in those eyes of the kids when they see Sinterklaas, when they see Zwarte Piet, there is so much joy and happiness in a kid. Imagine if someone could feel that themselves, even when they're older. Because when you're young, you feel it a lot more, which is a shame because everyone should be having those feelings. But just the joy in those moments, the joy in being surprised, being just enthusiasm is just absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love every bit of it. It takes so much joy into the heart to see your kids like that. And I'm sure many others will feel exactly the same. Like, Christmas is also around the corner. Yeah? If you are having difficult times, if you are working hard, think about the times ahead of you, the Christmas that you might be able to spend with family, or might be able to spend with friends, or find something that makes you joyful. You know what you're working to, you know the goal you're working for, and it is all gonna be worth it in the end. That's the part I wanted to end with today. I know it's a different video. I know the quality is different because yeah, it's dark outside. But yeah, I needed to make a video, and I thought this was a brilliant moment to talk about the weekend to help people in finding that same joy and finding the same good points about whatever busy week you're having. So I hope you found it worth it. If you like this sort of content, please like and subscribe and let me know down below if you want more of this. And then I'm gonna end with the motto I'm having: define your goals, stay on track, and you will be having a good life. Thank you.